Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 Mark II, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. This is session 11.0, and I had realized, thanks to EN posting, that the 11.1 video and actually the entire session's recording has no audio from the SP404 Mark II. So I figured I'd just use this as a quick rundown of what my setup is and explain kind of what the problems I've been having with the audio's been. But as you can see here, we've got the Mark II. Right now I've got it actually plugged into the power. Whoop, so much stuff in the way here. It's a little tight, but I got power plugged in. Figured I'd start doing that so I'm not running off a battery or draining the power off of my iPad. You can see here I've got the audio outputs for left and right are going into the Zoom left and right input as for how I have the setup. And then over here we've got the USB cable, comes all the way up into the camera adapter kit here. I've got power coming in over the lightning connection here. That's going underneath the desk and everything. And that's all coming into the iPhone. So assuming everything's set up correctly, I will be getting audio from the Zoom H6 here and all mixed down into stereo, recorded onto the video. And what happened that caused the problem is that the Zoom H6 was not in USB audio interface mode, which you can see, hopefully you can see here, is what it says, USB audio interface. It was, I don't know what I had it set on. Maybe it was just in the normal mixer mode, but effectively, if it doesn't say USB audio interface, then it's not working as an interface that the iPhone can use. So I quite clearly must not have had it set up correctly, and it was instead, from that set of videos for session 11, everything was coming through the microphone that was recorded. And since I had no audio output from the SP404 Mark II that was going out to any speakers, the iPhone couldn't pick it up. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this setup as I keep going. A couple things to note that for changes I've made, and I'm gonna keep tweaking this, but I'm trying to make it so that I can have the volume. I usually have been trying to record it at about 40% around here. Although on the Zoom H6, it's kind of tough to tell here. I mean, it just says compressor, but I've put a limiter on it to try and limit how much audio volume is coming out from the SP404 Mark II. And I've tried putting a compressor on the microphone because the problem I have is with this AKG 880, the microphone, I mean, I have to have my mouth like right on top of it, and sometimes that's a little tough to be trying to talk into the microphone and playing the pads and kind of seeing what's going on and all that. I mean, it's a little bit of a tight setup, but I mean, it's been working. So I'm going to keep at it. If folks have any suggestions or thoughts, I'm happy to hear them. Otherwise, this will probably be the last, what I've got recorded and posted right now will be probably the last sessions. And instead, what I'm starting to look at doing is moving over to using OBS just so that I can record and monitor everything through the computer. I got plenty of effects and stuff in software that would allow me to do the compression on the mic and the limiting on like the instruments and stuff. So as much as I've been trying to hold off on using OBS and trying to keep this a super simple recording setup, I think it's probably time, if I keep doing this, that I'll probably play around, experiment, and start looking at how I move over to that. So anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for your patience. Thanks EN for posting that posting the comment that the video had no audio from the 404. And guys, hopefully if any of you are doing your own videos or thinking about doing it, hopefully this will help make some sense for you and help you get your own setup in as simple a way as possible. Thanks. Peace.